Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kirby Triple Deluxe playthrough. Here we've got the actual final level for real this time. Yeah.
No, it's not.
2 bonus stages.
Yeah, so
Shock.
the first bonus stage is for getting all of the Sunstones in World 6. The second bonus stage is for getting all the Sunstones in the game. So, like if you're missing...
So we're dealing with an amalgamation of every single challenge we've conquered so far.
No, not really. It's just the Hypernova mini bosses. I guess I lied when I said the boss rushes were over, technically.
Well, you don't have to play this level to beat the game, so...
Yeah, but you have to do it in order to get all the Sunstones, so, like, yeah. But they play Fountain of Dreams, so it makes it totally better, for real. Seriously.
Why Fountain of Dreams?
Why Fountain of Dreams? Because it's the best version of Gourmet Race, honestly. Like, I got the Smashing Live Melee Orchestral album in Nintendo Power.
I'd say this sounds almost exactly like the Melee version.
It is pretty much the Melee version, so it's not full orchestral music, but...
Well, didn't this variation of the theme debut in Superstar first? Like, I'm pretty sure it was a Superstar theme first.
Well,
and then Melee remixed that.
The original song first appeared in Superstar in the Gourmet Race minigame, where you race DDD to eat all the food. It was used... But
I'm talking about this rendition.
No,
the orchestral one.
The orchestral one was first used in Melee, I think. Melee or Nightmare in Dreamland?
I'm pretty sure the Melee orchestral version was based off of the Superstar.
No, because the Superstar version, that was the first appearance of the star. It was the song. Sorry, it was the high beat one, like the ba 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 ba, like the one almost exact.
No, I'm not crazy. Damn it, I'm gonna look it up.
No, the Superstar version is the first instance of the fast-paced one, and it was used in a couple games after that, like Dreamland 3 and Kirby 64's minigames. It was either Melee or Nightmare in Dreamland. I need to check which one came out first.
Melee.
Melee? Okay, because is Nightmare in Dreamland 2002 or 2001?
2, I think.
Okay, because then it's probably Melee first, so...
Which I find kind of ironic how, more or less, this has kind of become known as kind of this Kirby in General's theme.
Yeah, I mean, it does integrate some aspects of, like, the Green Greens melody at certain points. But it's mostly just Smash Brothers, because this song was used for the Dreamland stage in Smash 64. And it was also used for, the high-paced one was used in Smash 64, and the orchestral version was used in Fountain of Dreams. And then
Nightmare in Dreamland was 2002.
Yeah, okay. The first instance of the slower version being used in a game was Nightmare in Dreamland, where you fought DDD to this song. So, but it's just, it's just a fantastic version. It's easily my favorite rendition of Gourmet Race in general. When I got the Smashing Live soundtrack, this was easily the track I listened to the most. There's just something about it where it's energetic, but still kind of majestic at the same time. It's just so good.
Well, I would... no, triumphant wouldn't be the word to use, because that would insinuate...
Grand.
Yeah, it's...
Great. Yeah, I would say it's grand. For something like what you're doing now, as much as we sort of detest the boss rushes at this point in time in the game...
Well, I will
stress... It works well in this setting.
I will stress watching them, because obviously playing these things a second time, I don't mind it too much. It's just kind of... It's not... Like, we detest watching it, because we've already said everything we need to say about all of these by this point. But it's just... playing them still, it's still fun to suck stuff up and do all the mini-bosses. And they do make sure to, at the very least, cut out stuff so it's not too repetitive. Like the ghost that we just fought, for instance. They cut away they took out part of that boss fight so that it didn't go on for like 5 minutes. You only like sucked up 2 or 3 things as opposed to like the 4 or 5 you fight you do for the first time. So they do shorten some of this stuff, so it's not too repetitive. And there's also still stuff to find, like these keychains right here.
Yay, collectibles.
Oh, just fucking worth it.
Yeah, never trust a Kirby game. There's always a secret everywhere. Like, not literally everywhere, but usually. But yeah, this music makes it...
What would you say? Would you think this is a... I mean, the music, I mean, is another thing, but would you say this is a satisfying level for getting after long after all the sunsets?
I think it's satisfying, yeah. Again, I know a lot of people disagree with me for thinking that this is better than Robobot, and I understand that. I get why people like Robobot better. But the last level for Planet Robobot just didn't feel as satisfying to me. Partially because of the music, because Planet Robobot uses the orchestral green greens from Smash Brothers Melee for its music instead of Fountain of Dreams, which just... I love green greens, but the slower arrangement for that doesn't work as well. It needs to be fast for green greens to work. But on top of that, like, it's part of Robobot's strengths is that it's not as situational. It's not just used for set pieces like these, but it also kind of highlights how far you've come when you do all these set pieces again, albeit minor remixes every now and then. So I don't know, the final level in Robobot just didn't feel as like it had as much oomph to it for me. It's very minor. I love that game still, but yeah, like this guy, look how angry he is with his spike ball.
That's on fire.
Yeah, at that point, it's kind of redundant. It's like lighting a grenade on fire.
Now, lighting a grenade on fire just gets you killed. Stupid.
It's like, I'm going to shoot you with my shotgun, but to make sure you really understand the direness of the situation, I'm lighting the shotgun on fire.
You're playing Alone in the Dark.
Says the guy who plays Resident Evil where they have flame rounds.
Well, that's a grenade gun thing.
Yeah, incendiary rounds are a thing, for lingering effects. But it's like, do you like the actual gun on fire? No.
That's basically what you do in Alone in the Dark 2000 and whatever it came. It's like you pour alcohol...
I never played Alone in the Dark.
I haven't either, but I've looked stuff up about it, and it's ridiculous.
Specifically the remake reboot thing that they tried to do and failed at.
Behold, the evolution of man!
I like how
there's
a 3D model and then there's a sprite after the 3D model. Yeah, that's video.
Yeah,
that's video games.
That's, I think, Kirby. It's Kirby 64,
yeah.
And then I think that's
Nightmare to Dreamland.
It's either I think they're technically trying to say Amazing Mirror and then Squeak Squad, since Nightmare in Dreamland was a remake. So yeah. So anyway, now you could end the level here. But there's a moon there, and it's very suspicious.
There's a moon. Yeah.
Oh, cool. This is stripped right out of Dreamland.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, almost every...
No, wait. Where are all the Gordos?
Oh,
no, wait. That was extra mode. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, I think No, you don't actually do the Hypernova levels when you're playing as DDD. So, I don't think that... Maybe if you go on the other moon as DDD, there are Gordos in there. But I haven't played DDD Tour in a long time, so I would have to double check for that.
I don't know. I would have liked a kind of a joking DDD fight at the end there. Like, make it an obviously fake DDD, but with Hypernova, you just suck them in instantly.
Or Meta Knight, who's been taking a nap the entire time.
Well, he doesn't care. It's just DDD being kidnapped. It's not like Popstar's under a threat.
Well, not yet anyway, at the very least, so...
So what does he care about DDD?
I mean, he does pay him. I don't know why he does, but Meta Knight still does technically work for DDD.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah, I was like, oh, so I guess I know what the final boss is now. When I was first playing the game. Okay, fine, we'll fight the bad guy, jeez, oh man. After a loading screen.
Power-up of choice.
Yeah, they give you a...
Those are all pretty good ones.
They're all the new
Except for
powers.
Bell.
They're all the new powers of the game.
So going for Archer.
Yeah, Archer allows me to not take damage, so... My favorite power-up in the game is Leaf, so I would have rather gone for that, but Archer is a good second. I would have actually been okay using Sword or Beetle, though.
You prefer yourself a long-range fighter?
Not I like something that allows me to be safe, I guess, is the thing, because I'm not good at dodging attacks in Kirby games. Oh yeah, there's a story in this game now. Yeah, that's one thing that Robobot tries to do is that they mix in these dialogue sections a little bit throughout the game so that it's not just all at the ending, which, you know, I suppose is better in terms of pacing, but, yeah, it's just better in terms of pacing, but I find...
See, his line should be, like before he kicks his ass, is that even you will kneel before us. It's like, I don't have knees. It just sucks him up.
I mean, would it just be falling flat on his face?
Yeah, I guess if we're to kneel, he just face plants.
Alright, kneel before me.
I guess that works.
Now,
oh, mass DDD.
Now, what you don't know is that DDD isn't actually brainwashed here. He's just really annoyed that Kirby took so long.
Yeah.
He might be a little more hostile than you remember. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Now, a lot of people really love the Masked DDD theme song. It plays in a little bit. I honestly think that the regular rendition is better. I don't know. It doesn't feel as forced to me. So, yeah, it's a minor thing.
This is looking one-to-one like the Dreamland boss battle.
They're pulling stuff from the Superstar fight too. Like in Superstar, he had the big hammer, which has some other things as well. I think in a moment he's going to.
Yeah, I assume there's a second phase to this fight because so far what I'm seeing, everything is one-to-one the Dreamland boss battle fight. Except this is new. He didn't have a flamethrower in Dreamland.
Well, almost all of the DDD fights take aspects from the original, just because legacy and whatnot.
Where did Kirby go? All I see is his two-dimensional tree.
No, Taranza can see Kirby just fine because he's only hiding from the player.
You idiot!
Yeah, Masked DDD plays right here. It's a remix of the original DDD's theme, but I don't know. It's a little bit too busy. Like it's like it's changing notes all the time.
It's too fast.
Yeah. And I mean, granted, you can like the song if I don't like the song.
I mean, I still like the song, but
no, it's fine. It's a good song. It's just the original DDD's theme is one of the best Kirby boss themes. And while you hear it plenty in DDD Tour, I would have liked to hear it in the main story.
So my favorite rendition of it is still the Smash Brothers Brawl remix.
Oh, the Smash Brothers Brawl remix is fantastic. And the Smash Brothers 4 remix is only okay. Which kind of shows the entire sound quality between the two games in a nutshell. So,
was it Smash 4 that had the one with like the windpipe?
It was the Japanese sounding one.
The Japanese sounding one, yeah. I don't mind that one either, but
it's fine. It's just Smash 4, while being a better game than Brawl, they did not put nearly as much effort into making original music for it, which is why we get like 6 remixes of the Donkey Kong Country theme.
You guys like jungle hijinks?
And also no Sonic remixes, period, for the second time in a row. Despite knowing that they want him from the beginning this time, so... yeah. I will say, though, to go back to the fight for a little bit, DDD using the axe is awesome.
I'm still higher tier than you.
I need a monster to fight that there Kirby.
Well, that's what we do here, enemy.
Guys, DDD's passed out drunk again.
I literally haven't moved and he just died.
You don't even... I don't know if anything in the Kirby universe has knees, now that I think about it. Like, almost everything has the short, stubby little legs.
Man, it only took you the entire game to realize you mixed the protagonists up.
Wow, dick move.
Fuck your shit.
Now, okay, so Queen Sectonia here is the real final boss of the game. If you play, like, the True Arena mode in DDD Tour, and you read the descriptions, like, she actually has kind of a tragic backstory where she finds the Amazing Mirror from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, and is, like, corrupted by it, and then that's why, and, like, she starts treating Tyranza badly, and that's why she's evil now or something, and she's beyond saving or whatnot, so it's, you know, it's depressing, and whatnot, but when you're just
Don't care, just another thing I have to kill.
But if you're playing, like, the actual story, she's just kind of there and, like, wahaha, I'm evil. They kind of pull the same thing in Planet Robobot 2, where, like, the bad guy's just kind of bad if you're playing the game normally, but then they try to make them sympathetic if you read the pause screen dialogue later on, but if you're just reading it after the fact, it doesn't work as well. But what I will say works well is, well, once it loads anyway. Come on, get to it. There we are. Okay, so Queen Sectonia Phase 1. This song's called, I believe, Dirty and Beauty, and it is fantastic. It's one of the best boss fight themes in the series, I think. Because it, like, starts off with this really bitchin' organ part, and then it goes into guitar, and it's just awesome. I love this boss fight.
It's a B.
Yeah, it's a B.
Oh, we gotta rub her the right way to get a power star too.
Oh no. Oh, guys, we're gonna have B movie memes all over the place. No, that movie's awful.
Queen Sectonia, but every time you hit her, it goes 2 times faster.
Christ.
I don't know why that movie.
Well, the video's over now.
I like by the time you get to the montage sequence where he's like flying around. Like, the movie just ends immediately because they say B so many times in that one sitting. I also like the B movie, but without any Bs, and it's 20 minutes long, and everybody looks insane.
So Garfield minus Garfield.
Yeah, basically.
She's throwing compact discs at you?
She's throwing Destructo Discs.
Now, the funny thing is that the first couple of times I played this boss fight, I always got to this jewel platform right as the music was turning to the guitar part. So I always thought that it was context sensitive until I took longer, like here. Although, yes.
Get it? They're fire ants.
Oh, wow! I never got that one before. Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Really?
No, I didn't. Honestly, I just didn't think about it. I was like, oh, these guys give me fire. That's all I thought. Also, fighting her with fire is not the easiest, I will say.
You do realize I'm behind you, right?
What is that burning sensation in my ass?
Need some preparation, H.
Oh, you could get ice from that guy. I mean, if you wanted to.
Well, fire is effective against bugs, so...
Teleporting B, now that I've seen everything.
Have you seen a monkey juggle a dishwasher and a laundry machine? Then you haven't seen everything now, have you?
Have you?
I'm not the one making claims that I've seen everything here, pal. That's just you. This is the attack that always kind of messes me up the most, just because I'm not sure.
Teleportation, yeah.
I'm not sure where she's going to appear and how far I need to be in order to stay safe. Also, you don't really need to worry about the enemies because she just kills them all with that. So you only have to dodge them for all of 10 seconds. You know what it is? It's the perspective tilts every time she makes one of those copies, and it's disorienting.
And that's that.
So yeah, we beat the bad guy.
If only it were that easy.
What are you talking about? We beat the game. Yeah, it's
It's
over.
never that easy.
It's over. Oh, okay, yep.
We didn't even have our shmup section yet.
This game doesn't really have a shmup section. Like, you shoot a little bit, but it's not really a shmup, really. Oh, what did I miss? Nothing, DDD. You were just drunk again.
Everything!
I got to kill so many things.
Oh, am I still hungover?
But I didn't kill that yet.
Well, it did explode.
Why are you hiding behind Kirby, DDD?
He's
Smaller than you.
very big. he's very tough. Kirby can't suck you up if you're behind him.
True. Behind Kirby is the safest place.
The what now and the who's it?
Oh yeah, the dream stock's the thing we've been running up the entire time.
Yeah, we're just running around killing things.
But its bloom will be your doom, and its doom will be your bloom.
I think that was a Z move.
Yeah.
Well, Popstar's screwed. Yeah, so this is where it ends. She just eats all of Popstar. Everyone dies.
You can't kill everyone. I have to kill everyone.
Oh, a race, huh?
Who-
Gourmet race?
There won't be any people left to kill if you kill them first.
Yep, so that's the end of the playthrough. Everybody died. The end.